I've done it again. Dragged home another rusty old Chevy pickup. Got it parked next to the 70. For the longest time, before I went and actually picked this thing up, I was thinking it was a 71, but according to the title, it's actually a 72. It's kind of crusty, you know, half ton, long bed, 72 C10. Needs some work, as you can see. It's missing a fuel tank, the seat's terrible. It actually has a bunch of new brake parts on the front. Manual brakes, manual steering. But one of the biggest reasons I wanted this truck, and believe it or not, it actually does run. I'll start it here in a minute. But the biggest reason I wanted this truck was because of what's in here. And yeah, I know it's kind of disheveled looking, but you notice the distributor right here in the front. It's not a Chevy motor. And as much as I'd like to be like, yeah, that's a 455, it's a 79 model Buick 350. And honestly, it is healthy. Like this engine, I mean, it needs to be tuned up and exhaust and stuff put on it. But like it's a pretty stout old motor. I've already kind of spun the tires around and stuff out in front of the house a little bit with it, and I think it'll do just fine and dandy. The real question is am I going to keep this Buick engine in this truck, or am I going to rob it out and put it in one of my cars? I don't know, but we'll see. This thing is just full of wonderment here. So you can see it's crusty. It's kind of crusty, but even still not nearly as crusty as the blue 78 C10 that I traded for it. And yeah, for any of you guys, the whole like 4 of you, I know that joke is one I've made a million times, but I know there can't be many people that watch my channel. And anybody that keeps up with it, I did trade the blue 78 C10 for this truck. But that's the biggest reason I traded. That's what I wanted. Let's see if this thing will start. I even swapped the junk out of the back of the other truck into this one. Ugh. Well, it might help if I actually had the key. Do the old cover the camera up with my finger routine. See what happens. Wow, pretty much started right up almost. If I can just get it to stay running. It seems to be missing a little bit, and once it gets warmed up, it idles high, so I'm almost certain that it's got a brutal vacuum leak somewhere. All stuff I'll get around there. All right, that's enough of that. But yeah, so why don't you overwhelming group of fans tell me what you think I should do with this truck. But I believe that'll do it. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time more than I already have here.